Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak. I'm the Black Shadow, and I'm gonna make a very honest confession. That's not good. By this point, I'd have already wanted to have got hold of the V-poison by now, so the fact that we haven't isn't really good. I'd have already wanted to have, by this point, I'd have not already wanted to have got hold of the V-poison. I'd have wanted to have got back to the mansion, university, begun making the daylights, but the fact is we're still down here. You can thank Thanatos and a lack of weaponry for that. Right, let's get up here now. Shut up! Well, they start deciding to try and give me some problems. We've done everything else down here, we've just got to get upstairs. Right, now is there anything here we can use? We've still got an empty handgun. Anything at all? Is there anything down here? No. Now this is going to be a problem. If we start getting hit, the health I'm not worried about. It's just purely we get hit, and we are going to start. No, it's all about the virus gauge now. It's what it's all about here. But I do have a secret plan of sorts. Go away. Right, straight in here and begin making our way up. Push the switch. Now, my secret plan here isn't so much a secret plan, but it's more I'm going to change what I'm doing slightly. I've done this entire game with the D-pad. The problem here is that turning circle isn't very good. However, if I use the analog stick, Kevin is a hell of a lot easy to control, and I can actually make him go run around in circles, basically. I'm not standing around in a still place, because we are just going to get bashed, and we are going to be killed. Just by virus gauge. So, by using the analog stick, you can just drag him around like this all the time, and just make him go around in circles, which he couldn't do otherwise. The bees can very rarely get a lock on you, and if they manage to hit you, you're quite unlucky. You see, makes this a lot easier, because there's no point even trying to shoot these, because once you kill one, they all just respawn anyways. And I don't mind using it here because the camera is basically still. I don't mind using the analog stick. The whole reason I don't use the analog stick otherwise is simply because of the fact that once the camera angle sort of changes, the configuration almost on the D-pad on the analog stick even just changes as well, and it just screws up how you run. So that's why I've always stuck to the D-pad. Right, let's head over here. Get hold of our V-poison.
What's this used for?
And now we've just got to get out of here. There's a green herb there. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to use it. Just halt the virus gauge for a moment. At least if we get hit, the virus gauge won't move. They only last for about like 5 seconds or something like that. Oh, maybe 10. No! Don't even try poisoning me, suck it. Son of you. Ouch.
I will survive.
That's it, Kevin. Be positive. Ow. Jesus. This is not a safe place. I don't like it anymore. That green herb was quite usefully placed. Odds would be about sort of 86, 87%. Man. Antivirus pill! Consume! Put it in whatever orifice it has to enter. I don't care. Jesus. And now we can head back into the back square. Oh my gosh. Right. Now we have got that. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to use this straight away. Remember, there is health up further up anyways. And we've also got this assault rifle magazine out here, which isn't so bad. Which is there. I'm not going to use it though, mind you. I'm just going to keep hold of the weapon as is right now. Oh yeah, we don't need to do that because it's already open. Because we opened it. I don't know if you just stand there and shoot the door or anything if you can actually open it. I would assume so, but you might be there a long time. Right. Let us create our Daylight Reagent. Surprisingly peaceful. I'm surprised Fowles wasn't around trying to shove his claw in our face. But no, he's just going to let us pass through without trouble. He's awfully generous of him. Third floor. Gosh, I'm quite relieved that I'm not having to, like, the virus gauge isn't gonna result in our death. I'm quite relieved of that. We're gonna be okay. This is good. Right, there is a first aid spray there. There is also one over there, but we don't really need it, to be honest. It's not really doing much. We've got more health here than we're actually going to be able to take with us. Right. Let's put the V-poison in here. A few minutes later. Of course it's just us, because there's nobody there. And that means our electric power is down again. I don't know if I showed you this last time. But yeah, door won't open now. Hence, we are forced to go through this way. Right then. Let us see what we've got in here. We've something there we got. Oh, no, that's not too bad. 85%, we're great. That's alright, I can certainly work with that. Smells vaguely metallic, very good. Chemicals, arranged here. Monsters' bodies, generating stenches. There is something there, that's a green herb, might as well make use of it. Anything else here? No. Is that it? Is that seriously everything that's here? Wow, that's kind of cheap. If you weren't Kevin, the only thing you'd find of use here is a green herb. Wow. But anyways...
My apologies for this place being so hectic. I have been monitoring your progress from here. I am grateful for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Daylight is it. The only resource against the T-virus. I cannot give it over to Umbrella. They're the ones responsible for the catastrophe which has befallen the city. In retrospect, that entire T project was a total disaster. Brute force should not be the only criterion for a weapon. It must also be beautiful, unique, and godlike. You will also assist me. You're going to play with my ultimate creation.
You know, I'd rather not. You know, can't he play someone his own size?
Farewell.
That is actually really graphic. That's quite nasty.
Almost time.
But anyways, folks, Greg has summoned us in here. And now Nikolai is calling for time. And it is time, folks. It is time to get the hell out of here. Right. He won't move. He's died instantly. You've got a handgun with one shot. That's amazing. Thanks. Right, anything in here? Identification paper. If I ever press the right button. Name is Greg. Proves the owner is a university teacher. Very good. Okay, so we need to unlock the locks. Unlock the locks. That's what we're looking for. Right, so with that done, and actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here quickly. Actually, I know this might seem kind of minor. I'm actually going to unequip the assault rifle because Kevin is actually a little bit slower with holding the assault rifle because everyone in the game has got their own sort of running sort of animations, but they all use the same assault rifle or two-handed weapon holding animation. So the way I look at it is that, well, Kevin's normal running animation is one of the fastest in the entire game. Daylight! 87%! Goodbye! It is one of the, it is the fastest sort of animation for any survivor. Is Kevin's normal stance. So what I'm going to do here is, luckily, because there is only us, we don't have to sit here and get like 4 or 5 different daylights. We only need 2.
What's this used for?
Which is very lucky. Which is one of the, I think, going to be one of the advantages of being on our own here. We'll save the game. Very important, because that's the one advantage, is that rather than sitting here, you might need up to 5 daylights, folks. You'd need 1 each for healing all the survivors, so there's 3. 1 for killing Thanatos at the end, which is 4. You need 1 for the good ending, which is 5. Luckily, we only need 2, because we need 1 for healing for ourselves, and we're going to have 1 for getting the good ending. Basically. Because, remember folks, the very last fight, we are not going to be taking on Thanatos and use the ample shield. We're going to be doing it hard graft. We're going to be taking him on, you know, the good old-fashioned way, meaning blow a hole in him. The size of the moon. But I tell you what, I'm certainly not equipping my 45 in case I get hit by something and I end up like using it in like retaliation to get like grab like a zombie or something like that. That would really annoy me. Green herb there, I don't even need that. Not important. Don't need to worry about the virus gauge, which is the real benefit here, that I don't have to worry about that. Real benefit. Anything here? There's still handgun rounds in here. All 10 of them. But yeah, I mean, that's the one problem with this place, is that, you know, when you're having to grab sort of 4 or 5 daylights, you think you're looking about, say, getting hold of 5, that's about 4 minutes you spend sitting in that room, which only gives you 3 minutes to get out. And even if you're in the situation where you don't have the brass spectacles, you've got to take the long route out at the university. And all of a sudden, that time frame just gets a bit difficult. Which is the one advantage of being on our own, that we barely need any, so we've got plenty of time to get out of here, so there's no rush. No rush whatsoever. So what way do you have to take, folks? Well, you probably guessed it. We can't do it. Oh, there's more C4 up there. So instead, we've got to take the route we've been taking to get out of here all this time, folks. And we've just got to run around the long way. All the way through the hallway again, because remember, we can't take the door down the back right of the entrance hall, because remember, it's only one way. No Wesker around to fix a doorknob for us. So, we've just got to go out this way. Bit of a question though, folks. Maybe this is going to jinx it a little bit. Where's Mr. T? All seems a bit... All seems a bit quiet. Has he given up? Is he surrendered? No? Killed himself? Yeah, I wish. Very quiet, folks. Where's that damn dog? Where is the dog? Well, there he is. No! Shut up! You can enjoy the C4 dessert. I'll even give you my helping. Now what I'm going to do here as well, as Thanatos decides to finally make an appearance, I'm just going to use the first aid spray we've got on us. And head in here and just grab the first aid spray in here. Might as well.
What the hell is that?
Oh, Kevin. Let's get out of here, folks. No, I don't want the car key. Oh, wait, that's something I might want, though. That herb. I might actually want that, because remember when this place goes off and goes bang, that, remember that there are bees that come out, so just in case I get poisoned, because I highly doubt there's going to be a blue herb on the way out of here, so... Right, let's get our inventory sorted. Right, we need the grenade launcher. That is a given. Now, the daylight we've got on us... Now, this is the problem we have. The daylight is literally here for the good ending. Which means we've only got 3 inventory slots. Now, we have a choice to make here. Do we take 2 weapons and a healing item? Or do we take 2 healing items and just 1 weapon? Because I'm still killing Thanatos the first time round with the rocket launcher. The thing is, we've still got to bust into the actual place. The actual locker. Which is what we're going to need the assault rifle for, because the hell am I using grenade launcher rounds with a 45 to break open a locker? That is almost what the assault rifle would be best used for. So I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Is I'm going to take the assault rifle. Because at least I can take that with us, we can use that to break open the locker. Get all of our rocket launcher, and if I'm really clever, because there is a small moment where Thanatos, not Thanatos, well, it is actually Thanatos, when we hit the rocket launcher, we have got a very small moment where Thanatos is sort of as he's falling down, where we're still active. So if we're really clever, we can hit him with the rocket launcher and grab a healing item before that ends. If we're really clever. No guarantee of that working, mind you, but you know, if I can do that, because the last thing I want to do, say, going into the final fight, is like basically only have 2 inventory spaces, because the once we'd use the rocket launcher, and then we would have whatchamacallit,
What was that?
you know, that would be empty, and there ain't going to be much in the actual square, I suspect. So we've got to try and bring what we can with us. I'll show you probably how the best way we're going to be able to do that. So we require a little bit of crafty movement. Now, this guy here.
Is anyone down there?
It is! That's the guy from Hellfire! Isn't it? The guy on the mic.
Somewhere close. There's a courtyard in that direction. Go there. We don't have much time. Hurry!
I never actually realised, and I was just reading up on something on the wiki, where it's mentioned that was the same guy from the from Hellfire. I'm like, wait, it is? Yeah, and I just realised it is the same guy. So Danny, I think his name is, and I think the chopper pilot, is he called Gil or Jill or something like that? Oh no, but let's get the hell out of here. Let's not get poisoned. Whoa! Double poison attack! Luckily they both missed. And that brings us into the unloading passage. Alright then, folks. Now, let's have a look around, see what kind of supplies this thing gives. This container contained nothing. Well, what a great job it's doing. Now, I don't really know what kind of supplies we're going to be packing here. There's nothing up there. Nothing back there, no. Looks like something over there. Now we can work that. That's alright. We got 11 grenade launcher ground shots things. That's pretty good. Now, the question is there any health? That's the big question on my lips. There's something down there. Look at there's a something flashing over here. First aid spray. Good. Right. Now, we're gonna have to be kind of crafty here. This may take a moment. We've got handgun rounds, all 15 of them. Because odds are there's usually something in that little divot down there in the ground. There's usually something there. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm going to be a little crafty here. Is there anything in this corner? No. Because like I said, the plan here is that we're going to use the rocket launcher, and then while Thanatos is busy in his dying animation, we've got a moment, get hold of the first aid spray and replace that with the rocket launcher, so we're bringing 2 health items of us to the final fight. However, if the first aid spray is going to be up here, then we are going to have a hard time trying to get up here when the only thing... Oh, iron pipe there. When the only thing that Thanatos is going to be attacking is us. I mean, if there's other characters around and he's busy fighting with them, then it's nice and easy to get hold of that first aid spray. But as it's only us, he's going to be singling us out, and we are going to be very hard pressed to get up there without taking much damage at all. So what I'm going to do here is pop down here. See what we got here. We've got a assault rifle magazine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first aid spray down there. That's much easier for us to grab. Much easier for us to grab. And you see how this is all going. It's a lot closer to the rocket launcher. to help us change it. Now, we do need to get hold of the daylight. Anyways. Silly I'm having to do this. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could just not bring the daylight with me, but I want to get the good ending. Besides, I like Kevin's good ending. So we'll do that. Switch it over. And yeah, I think we're good, folks. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. It's gonna be tricky just to get hold of the rocket launcher itself. And again, because we're the only target, we're gonna have to take advantage of Thanatos' weaknesses. Right, he doesn't have that many. Does Angry Fanny. Who has a chest that, you know, almost rivals that of Chris Redfield. Almost, not quite. He's getting there. It's not quite built out of... It's not really quite chiseled out of stone. There are some imperfections. Right. First thing we're going to do is head here. This is Thanatos' big weakness. We need to exploit it. Right, let's get up here. Ow! Not very nice. Now we need to bash this thing open. Oh, shit. We need to go away and come back again then. Wait! Put that down, sir. That is an offensive weapon in 36 states. Will not tolerate such behaviour. Man, we're already on caution.
We have to go!
Kinda sucks. Whoa! I'm glad I had a gut feeling he was after us there. Follow that. No. No. Don't even think about it, Sonny Jim. No, I thought he was going to do that. Right. So we're going to have to be clever here. Wait! Rocket launcher, grab the first aid spray. This is going to have to be well timed. Goodbye! Grab it. Yes! That is a result. Never anything better than a little bit of forward planning. That makes this last fight a bit easier. And something I want to quickly point out, look at the bottom right of your screen now. Below freezing point. Yeah, what I was reading made mention of that as well. Ridiculous, really. More typos. I mean, like I said, in this level you don't electrocute Thanatos, you electrocute him. Capcom really dropped the ball for spelling here. This is what we've all been waiting for, this though. Oh, how do I get myself into these situations? How do I manage it? We've gone through highs, we've gone through everything, but now it's final boss time. One-on-one. Now, Thanatos does have a weakness that I have never talked about before. Whoa! That's not a weakness, that's a strength. Now, you notice how, like, with his chest, you see how it's... Whoa, no you don't. How they've got, like, where his heart is, and it's sort of probing. Aim for it. You see how he staggers there? That is a weak point. You hit him there, that will do a bit more damage. Also makes him very upset, mind you! Get down, get down, get... Oh, I'm trying to grab on an item. It's a good... Ouch! Good way of dodging that running attack. Bloody hell! Whoa, that's not the greatest of shots. Ow! I hate that attack.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll? Not exactly. Iron pipe. Don't really have much of a use for that. See how he just runs over? That is so good to exploit. No, because you can't really dodge it any other way.
What the hell is that?
There's another iron pipe. How did that hit? Man, we're dropping the ball here. Run quickly, because otherwise he will hit you. Come on, you sumbitch! Where'd he go? Come on! Oh, that went a long way. That is on its way to Mars. Oh, that'll do damage, but not enough. No! Do damage, do as much as we can. Oh, I hate that attack, it's annoying! Ooh, we hurt. Woo! Oh, he caught me on the second attempt, that's kind of annoying. Run. This is not easy, this, folks. I hope you understand that. That was a good shot. We've got to make sure as many of these hits as possible are critical. Because if we run out of ammo, then we've got ourselves a real problem. That wasn't quite on the money. That missed completely. Run. Come on, Shadow, you can do this. That's no good. Sweet spot wasn't even available there. This is ridiculous! What's he gonna do? Is he gonna sprint? No, he's gonna jump, okay. That sprint! God damn, I hate that move. Folks? Oh, thank you for actually letting me out of there! Stop doing that! Oh, not again! Kinda missed a little bit. Oh, we're doing damage. Oh my god, it's empty! Oh my dear, this is not a good situation. We've run out of the grenade launcher. We have to go with 45. Yes! Fucking have that! Fucking have that! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh my god! Oh dear! That is one of the greatest things I have ever done in my video gaming career. It is long, it is star-studded, but that is one of the best things I've ever achieved. Oh my god. It's a stars vacation. Please vacation request. He's just ripping it up.
Well, what should I do with the rest of my life? I'll think about it after I take a nap.
Oh, Kevin. Yes, folks. If you hadn't guessed by now, I'm rather pleased that I just beat him. I apologise for those of you I just deafened. Oh my god, that is... Oh... That is one of the greatest achievements I have ever done. And I'm dead serious about that. Oh, I am so glad I took I'll tell you what won that. Alright, we got a fair few critical hits, which is handy that I know about that. But I tell you what it comes down to. Me suffering down in that water purifying facility, telling myself not to use that grenade launcher, and keeping that ammo back, that is what got us there. Otherwise, we'd have been screwed. Oh wow. I don't have much to say. Oh my god. Well, that was Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak on Very Hard. I said it before, and I'll say it again. One of the hardest things I have ever done. It has been a hell of an LP. It has been a journey like no other nothing we've ever done. And oh, what a way to end. I tell you, we have had some ups and we've had some downs in this LP on Very Hard. Oh man, what a high. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that LP. If the numbers I've been getting has been anything to go by, then I certainly know that you have. I mean, it has been an absolute privilege to bring you this game. A game which I think is certainly not the most well-known Resident Evil game at all, is the Outbreak series. I think it's generally been one for the purists. I think this game has, and it's always annoyed me in a way because it's so good. It's such a brilliant game. I mean, I was speaking with someone the other day, you know, and again it came about if only you could do this online. That is the one thing in life. If I had one wish that I had, it would be Resident Evil Outbreak, modern consoles, online multiplayer. It would be probably the best game I think I'll ever play. But nonetheless, that was Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak. It has been an absolute joy to bring you this. I'm so happy, glad that so many people watched along with this. It has been not easy to record at times, but wow, it's been worth it. Bloody hell. And I suppose the only thing that leaves now is Resident Evil File 2 now. As I said, a lot of people asked for me to do File 2 after File 1, so that is how we're going to work it. Like I said, I'm going to take, probably after this, it's probably going to be a few days between this video and the next one, because I want to, like I said, GTA 3, the last video and a half of that I want to get done. I will get done. It's going to take me a little while to record it, as I said, when I first said I was going to do it, mind you. Now, I haven't made the time, which is my own bad. And then we'll be off in File 2, folks. And I can also make use of that time as well, just for me, because I need to get back into that game, because I don't remember the levels all that well, must be said. Some I remember not so badly. Some like what one is it? Not End of the Road, the Desperate Times, that one. One of my favourite chapters of the entire series is Desperate Times. And that one I remember pretty well, but some of the others are, oh man, I don't remember too well. Wild Things especially is one you do tend to forget a lot. But I don't mind. A challenge is what we've always seemed like. You've just witnessed it there. And you just keep making these challenges tougher and tougher. So File 2 will be fantastic to do. I might well do it in a similar sort of style of hard and very hard again. I can certainly tell you now, I don't think I've ever attempted any of those levels on very hard. I've never even attempted. I've never even considered. I don't even know which one of those I've done on hard, let alone very hard. I honestly don't know, so I'm going to have a look at that. I mean, considering the game is harder anyways than File 1, and I've had so much less experience on it, it's good. That could be harder. That could be even harder. It's got End of the Road is the last chapter for that level. Hardest chapter in the series, I think, almost without question. I think the Hive is up there as well, but End of the Road has got to be there as well. So I really hope that I'm sure many of you will be joining me for File 2, which I will thank you already in advance for watching that. That will be more the goodness you've seen and then some. Oh goodness, I think I'm going to need to catch my breath here a little bit. I can't believe it. No, I've done that. I'm going to leave this next clip to play. I'm just going to quickly catch my breath. I'll be right back.
Target will soon be in visual range. Hurry up. You only have 15 minutes left to get out of there. Roger.
Here are today's results. It's been 6 months, but the number's still the same. There's no way people could sustain life there.
Not humans, no.
Sir, there's a call for you from the head office.
Put it through.
We'll start at noon as scheduled. Is everything ready?
Yes. We'll be dropping 2 for each, beginning with sample T4. The rest will follow at 15-minute intervals.
Well folks, I thank you all ever so much for watching. It's been about as good an audience I think I've probably ever had in any LP I've ever done so far. I'll see you all in File 2 folks.